Hello, welcome to the Gaming for Your Dracula. Today, I'm going to be on Dracula. It's a little bit unusual, but it's going to be alright. We're going to have a good time with Randiv here in our last game of the normal season. And he's doing the Pizzawizard setup. Dang it, I really wanted to go Amsterdam, but I don't think I can do it against this. Not when I have a Hoax Bats in my opening hand. We got to make sure Hoax Bats matures. Okay, how do we make sure that it actually does? We start in Spain? Yeah, that's what we do, we start in Spain. How do we circle, though? What is our circling technique? Do we want to go, like, first base Zaragoza, maybe? Do we want to go, like, first base Madrid? And then first actual thing is in Cadiz. We go 1, 2, hide... 3, 4, 5, go back to Madrid. No, that's not great. Maybe first base is Barcelona, and we count on Bats protecting it. I feel like Hoax maturing is so good here. We really want the Hoax to mature. You don't get Hoax Bat in your opening hand every game, right? We got to make count. And the problem with being in Spain here, and I see a lot of people don't like starting in Spain, right, is that it just doesn't leave me enough options. Like, I go back to my later Madrid, and then what? Like, I have to go to port and leave immediately. It's just not ideal. I'd rather... Maybe we just leave Spain. We put the first encounter in Spain, but we immediately, like, bail. We don't stick around for the smoke. I think that's what we're going to do. Because Randiv getting this is going to require so much. It's going to require him to have a newspaper and then a forewarned, which he did draw Mina immediately, so he could have forewarned. This is possible. I guess if we can burn it on a Bats, that's still very good. Okay. Go to Granada. We put down Hoax. We're not going to rumor token it. And I could maybe circle back to Alicante. I'm thinking about this plan. It's not terrible. Like, if instead I go... like 12, 31, 48. 12, 31, 34, 38, 48. Again, once I go back to Alicante, though, I feel like I don't have a lot of options. Especially if I'm going to mature Cadiz or Granada. Oh no, I could get checked here. He could also check Amsterdam for the meme. I hope he check Amsterdam because I'm not actually there. Come on, check Amsterdam. It's so tempting that I would go there, isn't it? He could also check 1226. I like to check 1226 when I'm playing like this. If he checks Amsterdam, I'm going to feel so vindicated. He did not even check Amsterdam. He just checked Spain. Spain's a good spot to be. It means I can't hide on my Hoax, which is unfortunate. I was looking forward to doing that and putting down an encounter. Okay, I guess we're going to try to protect it some other way then. We're going to put a Bats in Madrid. Hope that we can, get him to step on that so that he doesn't have time to get to Hoax. What else is in our opening hand? I know we're not going to hide tomorrow. Oh, I could have Dark Called here. I probably would have too. Should have just gone to Amsterdam. It's just Amsterdam is so much worse when Seward can just rail there. Like, he can just get there in 2 turns without anything special. Like, even without, like, a white 3. He just gets Way 2 goes to Brussels, moves to Amsterdam. Nina still has forewarned on her? Yeah, she does. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on the Van Helsing trades this game. It's very important that we know who has forewarned. I'm probably gonna put what? Against Seward? Ooh, Night Supply. Wild Horses means I can probably secure my my Dracula thing, my hoax. Interesting choice, Night Supply as well, right? He had gone 10 cards deep and found 2 Dracula events. The odds were not super in his favor. They weren't also super not in his favor either. There was a decent chance he could have pulled that off. I guess he just wants better items on Seward because Seward's going to have to deal with me first, and he's the only one in proximity for a while. That could make sense. Well, I like my odds of maturing this thing better now. I'm going to put a Desperate Soul down. Seward might not have a Heavenly Host, and I might Dark Hall at some point, so HP might actually be a concern. So you're going to move down to Madrid immediately now? Okay, I thought there was some chance maybe he would do that. I guess he doesn't want to run down to Van Accident. That would be bad. Even with an extra item, that would not be ideal for him if he immediately ran into me. I think if Mina leaves this Dracula on top, there's no way she will. She's definitely going to supply, but if for some reason she doesn't supply today, I will totally Dark Hall for it. She's ticketing in... Oh, she's moving. Okay, they're getting closer. That's okay. We're Dark Calling today for that event. That's the whole reason we put down a Desecrated Soil down here in Cadiz. They're only going to send one person down here to deal with it, and they might not have Heavenly Host. And I think I'm still so safe. I mean, it's like it's Wednesday. Like, are they gonna jump on me on Thursday? No. Even though they know I'm probably in 12. Like, it would be insane for them to like Seward like what he sense of emergencies onto me, or he renewed vigor, rails and horses onto me. With the heroic leap, I mean that could be not terrible, but it also wouldn't. I mean, it would be a lot of cards. And he's got a horse. That makes sense. So Godalming got a horse, gave it to Mina. Mina's now moving into position to threatening so that I can't, like, you know, hang out here forever. Let us Dark Call. Good cards. Vampiric Influence on Mina? Oh, Mina, get over here. Oh, you have a horse, Mina? Okay, the real question is, do we take Forewarned or do we take Horse? I feel like Horse is just is a better. The problem is they can get back the Horse, right? This Forewarned is like burnt forever. I think I still want the Horse. I think the Horse is still worth more. Because it means that Mina's gonna have to like limp her way over here. That could be wrong. I could see arguments both sides of that, right? Like they're eventually gonna get that horse back. It just buys me time of them being immobile, and because I'm so far away from most hunters. Granted, the rail line is pretty good. Like they'll be able to get to me pretty fast, but I got time. This gives me more of it. Like if I take forewarned there, Mina just keeps moving. I don't like it very much. Ooh, hard scouts. I'm happy they're coming out early. Like he did find me in Spain, but this one is not going to be that big. Yeah, it just tells him I'm not in Madrid. It means he can move in Madrid today though. That is big. If you wanted to block it, that would be real. I think that is probably a good move for him here, is he just blocks Madrid, unless he really wants a horse. But if he doesn't go to Madrid today, I think I might have to go there just to make sure I can, unfortunately. This also, I guess he knows that Alicante is the lair. Yeah, he's going to Madrid. That's a good call. It's a good move by Randiv. Okay. So that high scouts was actually kind of nice for him because he could then go to Madrid knowing that I wasn't there. This now makes my movement more awkward. I'm essentially forced to circle Spain. God, I had bad hoax in hand and I didn't just go somewhere. Like I could have been somewhere like obscure, like if I had gone like, I don't know, maybe Bari or something. I guess he could have guessed it, but Italy has been so out of fashion outside of like people who trap it. He's gonna know I have wild horses now. That's fine. I mean, he can also just kind of jump on me with impunity with Seward now because my movement is so telegraphed. I think if he does that, it means my counter is more likely to mature. So I actually kind of would be okay with him like coming after me here rather than going after the hoax, because I don't think Mina is going to get here in time without some event. Now that she doesn't have horses, she's gonna have to go to 36 tomorrow, rail to 48. Still does not get her 26 in 3 days. So Seward's gonna have to be the one. Am I supposed to like use a wolf form here? No, it's just the wolf form essentially only goes to 47 or 48. It doesn't really do that much. I think I'm better just staying in Spain for the moment. I guess Mina could chart carriage into Madrid. That could be scary. Again, I think I'm kind of okay with them. Just like if they're gonna run after me immediately, I think I'm kind of okay with that. Like if they're just gonna pounce on me, that like I think they're unlikely to kill me. And if they do that, they will not be going after hoax, which will be nice. It's just if I don't wolf form, they can like track my movements exactly. I only have one move. That's not where I want to be. That's why Seward in Madrid is so good at shutting down Spain, right? Because your Dracula's movements are so telegraphed if you find out he's on the edge somewhere. Mina also does have a stake. That's relevant information. So vampires are not like crazy likely to stick around. I think that I am just going to put wolves in Lisbon. I don't think it's really worth anything. And we're definitely not going to put a rumor token on Cadiz. We need to save our rumor tokens. These hunters have stakes. Or at least one stake. Seward is probably going to send supply. He could also jump on 31 if he has like heroic leap. Okay, they're moving. Getting some good early movement in. It's just I don't like that they know where I am. It means that if they drew the good events early, they can just come after me. Because there's no uncertainty, right? They know where I am. Okay, yeah, he's just doing that thing. That's pretty good. Okay, I think we got to get all the way to Santander. And once we're there, again, I'm kind of scared getting pounced on, but it's what it is. Holy Bullet's gone. Mina is going to supply? Yeah. This Wild Horses also kind of makes me a little bit safe. Although I would, in an ideal world, use it to guarantee the hoax mature. That would be, you know, pretty awesome. If we could make that happen somehow. Because, I mean, if Seward doesn't move tomorrow, Wild Horses will just secure it. I'm gonna put down in Santander. We've seen dogs, but I mean, Seward could have dogs. I just don't think Santander is likely to get anything significant out of them. Like, I feel like I just want to put down I don't know, aristocratic. Tickets are set up. Seward is not ticketing. Mina also day ticketed the other day, which was... Oh, she didn't day ticket. I thought she was day ticketing, but she just moved by rail, which makes so much more sense. What is Seward getting given right now or taken away? Seward does a lot of events. It's probably... Drain Housing might be taking something off of him instead, if he drew a character-specific event. They ended up with the same. Okay, so they probably exchanged one or two. Mina is still ticketing, so the economy isn't perfect, but Seward might have double white one or something. If I had a spy, that'd be nice. I would use it, but I don't. So instead, we will put a delaying encounter. Now there's some risk here if I get renewed vigor right now. Does he have it? If he had it, how would he even pull it off? It would require other events as well. Okay, he's not doing it. I feel like it was a remote possibility, but I try to think about these things. Is Seward gonna move today? Don't tell me he moves today. Tell me he waits one more day. Just wait one more day, Seward. Just supply today. You need the supply. It's very important. Because if he moves today, I'm not going to use Wild Horses on it. It's not worth it. Because I won't be able to save the encounter, because nothing adjacent to Granada would delay Seward. Yeah, okay, he's going to get it. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. I can now go into Madrid, which is kind of nice. Let's see if Seward has the tools. I'm disappointed the hoax isn't going to mature, honestly. I feel like hoax bat in your opening hand, you have such a good chance of maturing a hoax, but I just was dumb and went somewhere that was easily guessable. I remember. I had such a good opening hand and I threw it away. It's okay. It's alright. Mina has acquired a second horse. Seward have a stake? No, or he's not using it. It's that's a big win for the hunters. That's big. That's big news. Mystical research as well. It's pretty good. Belair Alicant with some rats. But yeah, this has not been ideal. Ideal is not what I would call this situation. Not even a little bit. Mina probably still has a stake in that vein. Let's put it back to Saragossa. This could be good if we push her into something. Yeah, I kind of flubbed the early game. I didn't really get anything. I didn't get a lot out of this. Like, I might get 3 HP, which would be nice. But I'm not gonna get anything else, really. I just want me to go to Madrid today. I want to move to 54. That's what I really want. I want to be able to go to 54. Problem is Mina scared to move because she doesn't want to move on to me? Like, what if she moves to 8 and I'm there? What if she moves to 48 and I'm there? What if she moves to Madrid and I went there? She's just... I don't think she wants to jump on to me. Madrid makes the most sense, I think. Seward can back her up. Okay, no, she's going to Santander. No, it's not worth it. If she has a stake and she burns it here, that would be kind of nice. Have we discarded any more stakes? No, no stakes have been discarded. Just thinking about his dusk actions. What's he gonna do at dusk? Doesn't have an ally in the discard, right? No. What's he playing at dusk then? He's just thinking. He's thinking about what he wants to do. He's always thinking, this guy. The real question is, does Godalming have like the ability to horse tomorrow, or is he going to keep supplying? Because if he horses onto me in 54, we could be in a world of trouble. Seward continues to pass. He's at sea. Is Mina gonna try to deal with Santander? No, successfully deal with it. It's just a sleeping vampire. Yes, good. Steak burned. Well done. Well done. Steak is gone. We will layer Granada with a Saboteur this time. We're gonna go to 54. We're gonna put down a vampire. No, one steak has been burned. There's probably another one, but maybe this vampire can like act as a time bomb here and be distracting. And like, or be surprising, not distracting, be surprising. Like they search at night not expecting me to be a vampire. Okay, Godalming didn't move. Good. Good. We now can go to Madrid, or Marseille. Rufus. He's annoying, but we can live with it. Is he gonna try to go deal with kitties? Yes. Okay. We are not gonna ambush with kitties. Hopefully, he does not have a Heavenly Host and we get the 2 HP back. That would be very nice. Might not actually happen, though. We'll see. I think my play is that I go to Marseille and then either Godalming goes over me or Van Helsing jumps onto me, like rails down to Marseille. The danger scenario would be Godalming moves on to Marseille. Okay, this is good for me. Why did he not just land there? This is so excellent. Okay, well, now we're definitely just going to go east as fast as we can. Very cool. Don't know why he didn't just land immediately, but it's okay. What is he doing here? He's gonna land an 8 instead. Does he have like double white 1 and he can't move by rail? It's just kind of a weird thing to do. I'm not moving Mina into me. It's not worth it. Well, now I'm definitely just gonna go to Marseille. Like there's no reason for me not to now. I just want to get east as fast as I can. What else has been discarded? Godalming. So no stakes have been discarded. Okay, we just need to hold out on the vampires a little bit. No Heavenly Host. Sword, please no Heavenly Host. One time. Okay, we draw. We discard the Saboteur. Oh, we actually don't have great thing that we have. Okay, we're gonna use a fog, I think, then. So we have 2 of them. Discarding as well not a bats or a spy. I like both these cards. I guess we're discarding a spy. I don't want to discard a spy. That's fine. No Heavenly Host, come on. No Heavenly Host, Sword. You don't have it. He does have it. No. Okay, at least we didn't wolf form try to get greedy. We didn't need to. Okay. Behind the veil? Oh no. Not my double fogs. Don't take a fog. You need those guys. Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about playing a fog now that that's happened. That feels like it's, you know, if you have 2, you play 1 and you can hold the other one in reserve. If you only have 1 fog, that's like, you know, your get out of jail free card. Okay, Cadiz is going to be a dead encounter. We're not putting anything valuable in Cadiz. Cadiz, take Aristocratic. Have a good time with it. Rats is terrible. It's going to go in the next layer we have. Okay, Marseille. With Reckless Vampire. We're going to get points with this guy. He's going to ambush everybody who comes to Marseille. There's no vampires in the trail that's going to knock this off, right? No, there's wolves there. There's this new vampire in Toulouse that I will probably need to rumor token, otherwise they will just let it go. I guess this Reckless is not likely to live very long. Like, he's gonna get staked. His goal is just, like, get some points before he dies. What am I say to check it? I guess he doesn't want. He might not want to fight me today. Okay, he does. We'll let that happen. This is why we have a Reckless here. Like, I think I'm okay with tussling with Gelming a little bit. I think it's unlikely that anyone else can get here. Seward certainly can't. We'll play him as a rise. If he's gonna Heavenly Host this thing, that's fine. That's fine. Good, okay. We get our preferential round here where we get to play what we want. I think we're going to play Strength because, right, he's either going to dodge or punch. If he dodges, we want to have Fangs for next turn. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. If we had 2 Fangs, I'd play Fangs there. But we do not have 2 Fangs. I think that I go for, if I Mesmerize, we go to round 4, he can dodge in 2 rounds and escape combat, fine. If I Fang here, he'll probably get away and get a point. I think we'll Fang. I think it's fine. This also plays around him trying to be like cheeky and play a Heavenly Host right now. Yeah, okay. 4 damage and a point is fine by me. The question is, who else can come in? Mina can come in. Mina did draw a 3rd item with her Night Supply, so she could be scary. This could be a somewhat scary fight. I could get wheeled down quite a bit in Marseille. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen, I suppose. I will be able to wolf him away. Okay, he's just going down the line. That's good. I don't want him over here. I think that, do I need to use my horses to stop Mina from getting involved? She could rail and then avoid the horses altogether, the wild horses. Okay, Van Helsing lands. The only thing I can think of is he must have double white 1 and he couldn't move by rail. Why else would he not just land? He would have gotten extra night action if he had just landed. Maybe he was really worried I would stay in Spain, but even if I'm really worried to stay in Spain, just still go to Le Havre. You can rail down into Spain. But there's the capacity for me to take like a lot of damage here. Okay. Mina's not coming in. That is good for me. I think maybe she and Van Helsing want to trade. See if Heroic Leap. Or Escape Route. No, he's just fighting me. Okay. What does this guy have? He's been supplying a lot. So he's got like a knife or a Heavenly Host, one of the two probably. What exactly is unclear? I think I'm just happy to play Fangs. If this is a knife, it's pretty bad. I think anything else is an alright outcome. Okay, he dodged turn 1. He likes I feel like I've seen him turn 1 dodge before now. Okay, now he's got to play Heavenly Host this turn, or I will be able to escape his bat into it. So if he's got a Heavenly Host, he'll play it this round. Oh, I just gained 2 HP. This is also a fine outcome. He did not really want to fight me. Why'd he go to Marseille? It's odd. That fight worked out oddly well. Makes me suspicious of something I don't understand happening right now. Am I gonna get CG'd? Okay, he just had a stake. He didn't actually have a real hand to fight vampires with. This makes sense. It's one of those stakes that I've been worried about. Seward notably does not seem to have a stake. Unless he just didn't use it on the host because he had an extra day so he could fight it, or he had an extra day, or he's just like kitted out and he was okay to fight tussle with a vampire. Because there's I only see 1 holy bullet. Seward could have one. Yeah, that fight could have gone really bad. But now that I'm in Marseille, I can wolf form from here, which was the big reason why I went. I also thought maybe he had a good fight, and I think that fight was pretty good. I got 2 HP. He took 2 damage. I'm now in prime wolf forming position. This could have been a lot worse. Seward has every gun in existence. Okay, good to know. That is actually like really good info. Then tells me that that's the only pistol left. Seward has a pistol. No one else has pistol anymore. So Mia no longer has pistol. They have to trade, right? Yeah, that was the only reason you would be putting him on that weird sea void, was to get him closer to Mina. Even though I think you could have still gotten there by rail. But if you wanted to go by sea, that would make some sort of sense. If you were trying to meet up with Mina. Must be for an item trade, right? Oh, no, she is missing events. That was for an event trade. And now they're trading... Oh, so they traded events, and now they are trading items. So he wanted both. This makes sense. Van Helsing now has Forewarned. Keeping that in mind. I think I just want to make, with the horse dead, I think I just want distance. How do we get distance? We will form right now. And I think we're just going to be like the most obvious guy we can be. And just go to Nuremberg. Which is super obvious. But will get us some serious distance here. There's a hoax. Toulouse has a vampire in it. I think if they let Toulouse mature, I'm happy with that. And I think that because they have so many stakes, they will go after Toulouse. Like, if they find it. So I think, and that means I get Wolfform back if they do it. So I'm kind of happy. Okay, then Godalming's going to supply to get back his items. This makes sense. I could be really tricky and like go Prague 58-11. What's here? It's just a bats. Okay. And the layers, it's like rats there. No. So he must have double white one. Because he's not even using rails. He's just walking. That feels like a double white one user to me. Feels like this guy's going to be the one with the stake. But I'm not going to ambush just in case he doesn't have it, for whatever reason. I do think it is maybe time to, like, clear some layers. What's he doing? Okay. Oh, he's gonna scan today? That makes sense. It just feels so boring to just like run far away from them. I mean, it's good. It's not a bad move, but it just feels like sad. But they don't have a horse. It's probably the right call. I just need to like get distance. Yeah, he does have a stake. Okay. It's got to scan, right? That's the whole reason you move it there. Not the whole reason, but a chunk of it. Layer Lisbon, get rid of Cadiz, put down rats. We're just trying to get back to our good encounters at this point. We've used a good amount of vampires. We want to get those back. I think we're going to go to Prague. We could get CG nuked here. Like, it's a real possibility. I guess I'm just banking on the fact that they're not going to know quick enough to get here. I'll put a hoax down in Prague. I could see them both going to Munich and scanning Germany today. If they think I went Strasbourg or Nuremberg. Oh, they can't. They know I didn't go Strasbourg. So I feel like this essentially just means they have to go east, right? They kind of know that. Yeah, okay. They're going east. Munich? Yeah, you check Munich first. This makes sense. I will not interfere. So they are going to scan today, or it looks like they're going to try to. No. If Seward is gonna stick himself back in the middle of nowhere, that's his prerogative. Is Mina gonna follow Godalming so that they can go scan Germany? Yes, a slow roll is good, I think. It would have been nice for them to... It would have been nice for me if they had thought I wasn't in Germany and then I go back there. But I think that this is also not bad. Especially if I can get to 11 safely. The big move is if I can get to... I go to 58 tomorrow, right? I need them to not jump on me at 58. If I go there. Like, it's either go 58 or I go Berlin. Berlin feels pretty bad. But I don't think they're going to check 58 tomorrow. If I then can go from 58 to 11, I am, like, safe. Because I can't get CG'd. I can get Renewed Vigor on, but they don't really have horses. The Renewed Vigor's not going to be as good. I think this is fine. There's real risk involved here, though. I think I have to be secure in the knowledge that they don't know for sure where I am. Right, they've scanned France, which was very good for them. They've determined that unless I am hiding in Barcelona, I must have gone east in some fashion. Right, I went Nuremberg, Venice, Florence, something like that. It's like, why would he check 58 tomorrow? Like, why would he do that? He's just going to stay and scan, probably. The real danger would come if a proximity event hit me. That could be bad. Layer we'll get rid of Alacon's not really doing anything. We'll put this mob in Santander, and then we'll push Seward into it. That's what's going to happen. I think we're going to go 58 and just really hope that we don't get found here. Just really hope that this does not happen. I think I want bodyguards just in case, though. Just in case everything else goes wrong. We will put a rumor token there. We've been saving them. This is what they're for. Is there some argument that I'm supposed to put a bat in 47 and just continue like batting Seward away forever? Maybe. Don't check 58. Okay, why would he check? He didn't. He checked Nuremberg. It's a good, very good check for him. Stake count, stake check. Only one stake left. I think that I am happy to let that get searched by him. Go to Santander. That's your destiny. Bam! Take a mob. Pew pew pew. There we go. It's a good amount of damage on Seward. Although he has nothing to do but heal. I just didn't really have anything else in hand unless I was going to play the second bats. We like batted him. We bat him over to Lisbon. Like we do a bat train. That could have been not terrible. But I think I have like gotten away with this a little bit. I think Prague is not going to be an immediate check. There is some argument I should just like misdirect Prague. But I think that they can scan Germany easily enough, and if they scan Germany and I'm not there, they know I have to have gone Prague. Unless I went Strasbourg. But it's gonna like make them start looking in places that they haven't already looked. I guess the other option is that I went back into like, where was Mina? Was Mina in Milan or 60? I could have gone back into 60, or it just tells them that I'm not sitting around in Germany. But I think that they're gonna suspect the East because the East is a lot worse for them if I like get away with it. So they will check the East first. I just have no points right now. Like, the lack of points is disturbing. Could be the forewarned going back to her. Scan does go off, okay. I think that I'm gonna layer aristocratic. There's a spy, very cool. Let's just keep on moving. Now we're to the point where the CG is not going to get us as badly. If I'm him, do I immediately check Vienna? Or do I be more conservative, check Prague? I guess checking Vienna kind of checks Prague, unless I hit in Prague. He did check Prague. Okay. This is fine. He's now going to know I went Vienna. I think everything's now revealed. He knows everything now. The wolf form was not as good as I wanted it to be, because they were able to scan immediately afterward in France, which eliminates a lot. And they kind of knew I wasn't in Spain because of my layers. This is not amazing Dracula play. Did they even deal with the rumor token? No, they're letting the rumor token sit there. Okay, I guess Mina's going to handle it, because they wanted to scan yesterday. That makes sense. Seward is now slowly bringing up the rear. Get to Vienna today. Ooh. That's pursuit a little bit closer than I thought they'd be able to be. Some good movement. If Mina doesn't have a stake, what is she going to do? Is she going to search Nuremberg during the day? It's a new vampire. It's going to be hard to kill. Okay, no, she's just leaving. Okay, they are now coming after me. Full force. Do I want to push Mina into me today? What's here? It's a spy? No, I think I need to save this for protection purposes. It's not worth risking it on fighting Mina. What if she just has like escape route? It's not worth it. But now, even though he knows where I am, I'm a little bit safer, because I'm in, like, I can't get CG'd. I can only get CG'd to 28. Which means I have a little bit of maneuvering room left, I think. Not a lot, but a little. If Godalming is delayed today, I can't dark call for this event. I want to, but I can't. It's too risky. I think I have to try to get towards the coast. Okay, Godalming is not delaying himself. That is interesting. I just need to be in self-preservation mode, I think. He's ignoring the trailers coming after me. This is a bad sign. I think I just have to try to live. They're probably going to renew Vigor tomorrow. I can keep it to a 2v1. Maybe even a 1-on-1 if Van Helsing can't connect, if he doesn't have another form of alternate movement. Ooh. Can't go in 28 though, right? I planned for this. I was going to go 28 anyway. This does not really inhibit my movement at all. Unless the permanent token in Bucharest would be... Permanent token Bucharest would be very annoying, because I kind of need to move to Bucharest. It's a pretty important city. Yeah, oh, that's good. That hurts. That is a good spot by him to pick, because now if I go to Klausenberg, right, I can only get out through 6. Yeah. This is a good CG. I think I'm going to have to go to Klausenberg, hide there, and then wolf form from Klausenberg to probably Sofia. Maybe get a good fight in Klausenberg. I don't feel confident in Fog, given that there are Forewarns kicking around. At least one Forewarn, I don't know if there's multiple. Okay, we are going to put down another Reckless. We'll layer to lose, because that's what we're doing right now. We're losing. We will put down Wolves there. It's not very good. It's another Reckless. Okay, we will hide. We'll move here, and then I think we'll hide here. We're going to put down 2 Recklesses. And they're going to have to be the barrier, the human shield between me and my enemies. No rumor token. If there's an RV, I think today's the day. Long Night. If he wants to block, could be good. Okay. Long Night's interesting. He has Mystic Researches left, I think, so he can move with it without giving me an event, but he will lose some sort of Hunter event. I'm so glad he didn't find me a day earlier with that CG. Like, if he finds out I'm in Prague with that CG, like, it's very bad. Or Vienna, for that matter. Vienna would also not have been great. Thankfully, he didn't find out until we got to Budapest. Calming the horses. I'm not going to ambush with the spy. Maybe that's overconfident of me, but if they don't jump on me today and I get to hide with another vampire, I will be somewhat safe here in Klausenberg, and then I'll be able to wolf form out of Klausenberg, which will be significantly better than wolf forming out of Dracula, Castle Dracula, or Galatz. What's this guy doing? He has no events. I feel like Godalming has the forewarned. Oh, it's just supplying. Very chill. Don't get hired scouts today. Local rumors is actually fine. We just we didn't want like Godalming to draw that tonight off of a Mystic Research fly. That would have been bad. Is Mia coming in? I mean, I don't know where else she'd want to move. Maybe 6. She wants to block 6. Okay, she's blocking 6. This makes sense. I think I just have to hire a double vampire. That's the best I can do. Let's look at that item discard. Okay, Sewer discarded his pistol. Still a stake kicking around. Still 2 holy bullets. I would highly suspect Godalming and or Mina has won. He's moving in. Okay, I will ambush with a vampire at night. This means I can't hide here, which is good for him. But I will get a night fight with this Klausenberg vampire, which is kind of nice. Interesting strategy. This does prevent me from hiding, which is, I think, what he is really trying to do. I will not be able to hide now. I'm gonna claw. Hopefully he punches. If he punched, it'd be so good. Otherwise, he's just taking 4 damage. Yes! Oh, I thought he might try to punch there. Good. Good, 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 good. Damage, damage, damage. I think now we play Mesmerize. So crucifixes are there? No crucifixes. Okay, we just play Mesmerize then. What do you do in this round, Godalming? Is he knifing? Because he does have a knife. Oh, good to know. No knifing. Not in this household. This feels like a dodge angle to me. Could also just escape. He's got double knife. Very interesting. We will take the second strength. Okay, he's really trying to kill this vampire here. Or he really thought I was going to play Fang, which I did not. We'll play strengths. We're just going to protect the vampire. He'll probably escape. We cancel it. We then play. So we're going to get Godalming down to 3. There's maybe some argument I'm just supposed to sit on top of this vampire if I get him low enough. Like I feed. Is there a Dracula on top? No, I can't dark call for Dracula then. It's probably a dumb idea even if I could. Strength versus escape. Cancelled. Now I play strength. If he dodges, then I can play claws free of charge, killing him. So I believe he does have a horse. So he can't escape this round. He has to dodge to not take damage from the strength. If he punches, he can still dodge next round. If he dodges, I play claws. The vampire might die, but that means that then he's guaranteed going to need to have great strength or lose Godalming. Having double strength here is very nice.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, he dodged. Yes. Okay, he dodged. Okay, we play claws. Have great strength or die, Godalming. 0 options. Now that message would seem to tell me he does not have great strength. He does not. He is... What is he typing? Well played. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. I try. I try. Okay. Godalming being dead makes the situation a lot less precarious for me. He's going to respawn in Budapest, which is annoying, but manageable. I think I'm probably just supposed to mature the vampire. I don't want to mature the vampire, but I think that we've gotten to the point where that is now the better option. Because I can't hang out in Bucharest or around Bucharest anymore, not with this permanent CG token there. If we're gonna do this, let's use the spy on him right now. Let's take away a weapon from Mr. Heavenly Bullets. All his eggs were in one basket. What does that mean? Godalming had 2 events on him. Did he have renewed vigor? What does that mean? I mean, I do not believe I get to see discarded events. So I'm going to be in suspense about this for a long time. We will layer Marseille. We'll get rid of this Granada layer. It's not very good. We'll put the Saboteur there. That might hit somebody and minorly inconvenience them. In the meantime, since we're going to mature Nuremberg, let's just go here with another Reckless. They will easily be able to get the 2-on-1. But I think I just need to put an encounter down. Like, it's not ideal, but I think it's what's got to happen here. Filming is in hospice. Yeah, I do not get to see these cards. Okay, I don't know what he lost. He did lose a horse and 2 knives, though, which makes his team less potent. Although, still 2 holy bullets kicking around. Van Helsing did lose his gun, a gun, but if he has another gun and holy bullets, he could still be a threat. That's the thing about the hunters, right? Their combined strength is inexorable. They cannot be stopped if they're all in the fight together. But if you can pick them off one at a time, they can do some work. That was a long night. Are we still on the move into vampires plan? I mean, I get why he did that. I think it's not even a bad play. I think it's pretty good because I think if I just get to hide there, I can do crazy things. Then they have to come into double vampire tomorrow. So he was doing something from hiding. That fight worked out really poorly for him. Him punching turn 1 instead of just escaping. Does Van Helsing come on to me? Difficult to say. I'm really glad I used that spy. I think that makes this fight a lot better for me. Okay, we will not use wild horses. We'll just use our reckless vampire. Van Helsing's weak. If I could pick him off here, then I could just mature vampire and win the game. Look, it's his brother. Look, you know what? They have a large family. What's the best joke I can make here? Okay, we'll play our combat hand first. I think we are back to the mesmerize plan. I think we're gonna claw. If it's only 2 damage, that's fine. I think he's gonna punch because he thinks Mina's gonna come into this fight too, and he wants to weaken the vampire so she can kill it with a knife or threaten to kill it with a knife. Also support vampire. I don't leave home without him. I don't leave home without him. Okay, the holy circle there is really fine. Now he only has 1 item in this fight. What is he gonna do? Like he's so much more ineffectual now, with only one combat item. Like, and it's Heavenly Host. I know what his item is. It's Heavenly Host. He can't even have Holy Bullets. I don't know why I was saying Holy Bullets. He's got Heavenly Host. Because he showed it during CG time. So, I mean, this is super fine. Okay, we're gonna... I think Mina's the one who ended up with the Forewarned. Unless Godalming has it. And that's why he sent him in. Or Godalming had it. I don't know. We're gonna fight this guy. This girl. We're gonna fight her. What's she got that she's thinking about not using? There's no way. If she had Heroic Leap, she'd save it for the night fight. She's got a lucky find. Oh. It's gonna be interesting to see what gets discarded from this. A knife. Why did she discard a knife? She kept her horse. Oh no, she's discarding now. Unless she plays Garlic Wreath. And then she wouldn't have to discard, because it's a big brain combo. She had the last stake. Okay, she is keeping the horse. What would she keep over a knife? Another horse, maybe? Just seems like very odd behavior. A Heavenly Host, perhaps. But over a knife? It's kind of tenuous. Okay, we get another point. I suppose this fight could be bad. I just don't... What is Van Helsing? He's only got a Heavenly Host. That's all Van Helsing has. Like, once he deploys his Heavenly Host, he is, like, useless in the fight. He's a liability. And nobody's got combat events, because Jamina just used hers, so... This feels fine. I feel fine about this fight. Like, it could go bad, but... I mean, Van Helsing is like a vegetable. I think I'm just going to ignore him, actually, and just completely focus Mina. At my own peril, potentially, but... She maybe has bullets. Is that holy bullets I smell, Mina? Not in this combat. Because she still has horse, right? She definitely didn't get rid of horse. Yeah, so she only has one item now? I would not want to be her. Okay, let's play Claws against Mina. Again, Van Helsing's got his, like, bomb, his nuke he's going to drop at some point. That's okay. If I get to round 3 in this fight, or round 4, I'm just going to leave. Okay, she's got a knife. I'm so fine. Because now I'm threatening to kill Mina. Yeah. And I was wrong about the Heavenly Host. It must have just been, my daydreams. She definitely wouldn't keep... She wouldn't keep, what's the word? She wouldn't have kept Holy Bullets over, like, another knife, probably. There's the Heavenly Host. Don't believe I had Fangs that I could even play if I wanted to. But as previously established, I was ignoring Mina. Let us play... We just want to kill her. I think she might dodge. Van Helsing will punch. I'm gonna claw him so that I can actually claw her. He could have drawn Great Strength, and if he did, I'm not in a great spot. But if he didn't draw great strength, which doesn't look like he did, Mina dies before she gets to play her combat hand, which could have been dodge. Okay, very nice. This is not going to be a very high IDS win, unfortunately. We now just want to resolve a Fang if we can. We don't have a Fang. Very sad. We'll play Applauding. Maybe he'll let me get. Maybe he'll dodge, and I can get an extra Fang off for IDS. We'll probably just leave though. Yeah. Shucks. Well, that's the game, folks. Right? Like, there's actually nothing they can do. There's no CG that's going to get played here. No Vampire Lair is going to save them. It's all over. Yeah. I guess that's the power of like the hunters coming at you, like Dracula, like a Dracula playing without fear of Sister Agatha, and like with hunters coming at you one at a time, right? Or like not really being very well equipped. Outside of Godalming was well equipped, he had double knife, but Mina had rifle knife, which was good, but Van Helsing just really drops the ball here by not having a having a real combat hand. Like, I guess he had a knife and a rifle, and he had a knife, a rifle, and a holy circle. I don't know why he was holding on to a holy circle for so long, but him losing the knife in Budapest, I believe, losing the rifle in Budapest, and then showing to me that he only has one item before we go into our fight just makes it like trivially easy for me to ignore him and focus the person who has two items. Well, that's the game, folks. Thanks for watching. It's the final game of the league stage. Maybe you'll see me later in the knockouts. GG, well played. But I'll end my recording there. Thanks for watching. See you around.